What's going on, guys? It's Jake here, and today we are gonna build a giant Game Boy. And yeah, it's real Nintendo hardware. I've had this on my video ideas list for quite some time now, and this week I finally got down to business. This time, I don't really have a story behind this one, other than I just want a giant Game Boy that plays real Game Boy cartridges. So let's just start talking about how I built this. But before we do that, I just want to quickly say that only 1% of my viewers are actually subscribed, so if you enjoy this kind of content, please subscribe. I want to save the technical stuff for the end, but before I could build the shell, I first had to find the right screen for this. I needed a TV that was a flat screen with a 4:3 aspect ratio. I'll explain why I needed 4:3 later, but it was a bit of a hard task. When TVs were going from CRT to flat screen, they were also transitioning to 16:9. Plus, they don't sell any TVs like I need brand new anymore. Thankfully, my local Goodwill had the perfect TV, so I snagged that one real quick. From there, I just needed to take it all apart and measure the screen. Then I did some math to figure out how big everything needed to be based off the screen. For my project, everything on the DMG needed to be 6 times larger. So I went to Home Depot and bought some wood. As my subscribers know, I'm not the best when it comes to crafts, especially when cutting straight lines. Thankfully, my dad is amazing and was nice enough to help me cut all the wood exactly how I wanted. Thanks, Dad. I didn't realize till way after the thing was built that I measured incorrectly, but that's on me. The Game Boy should be 33 inches tall and 21 inches wide, but I accidentally made it 36 inches tall. But that's all right. That's why this series is called Kindergarten Craft Time. From there, my best friend Aaron and I put the rest of it together. We started by building the frame. We screwed all the boards together, nailed in the faceplate, and took a long time to try and evenly spray paint the entire thing. Once all the paint had dried, we used wood glue to secure the buttons, then screwed the TV into place. Now, you're probably a little confused or maybe even a little frustrated because I glued the buttons to the front and yeah, they don't do anything. They are strictly for looks. I know I'm a modder, but I don't know the first thing about making giant buttons work. If there are any other modders or YouTubers watching right now and you know how to do this or would like to help me, I would be so down to work with someone to make these functioning buttons. So please hit me up in the comments, DM me, tweet at me, preferably send me a carrier pigeon. I'd love to try and make these working buttons. But for now, they're just glued on. So how does this play real Game Boy carts then? Well, you remember that smashed NES that I made a clear shell for? I just plugged that into the TV and used Super Game Boy. Oh, brother, this guy stinks! I know, but if you're really that upset, there's the door.
Bye-bye now. Bye. Bye-bye.
But that's why I needed a 4:3 TV. The SNES was made for a 4:3 aspect ratio. If I had used a 16:9 TV, everything would be stretched, making the Game Boy screen within the screen look weird too. Lastly, I'm sure you've noticed the strange gap between the buttons and the screen. That's just because my measuring mishap. When you turn it on, it has that Nintendo Game Boy logo there, so I didn't think I needed to put anything in that space, but to fill in that gap, I had my friends make me the sticker. Shoutouts to Cam and Ash. So maybe this Game Boy isn't the prettiest or really that useful, but I still love it. Now I just gotta figure out where the heck I'm gonna put this thing. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy this video, please listen to Brittany. Let me know what you thought of this build in the comments down below. Please be nice. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button. Like I said, only 1% of you are subscribed, and my new goal for the year is 25,000 subs. Also, it'd be nice if I hit 1K over on my Instagram at Retro Remastered. It's really close. Also, if you like this shirt, you can buy it right now off my website. As usual, all my links will be in the description down below. You know what I just realized? We're gonna have 2 wooden Game Boys in a row on this channel. Maybe I shouldn't have talked about that yet. Oh well, I won't beat myself up over it. That would be silly. If that piqued your interest, maybe you should watch the channel like a hawk. Okay, I'm done. But anyways, I will see you guys in the next one. Later, guys. There's a table in front of me. I can't reach the camera anymore. I'm sorry. Yeah, those were terrible dad jokes. I'm not a dad yet, but I am an uncle.